Hey Casted, this is Jeff Locker. I'm here in Santa Monica at the Laemmle Theater for a very special sneak peek of In Search of Fellini. Okay, Casted, you know her as the voice of Bart Simpson, but in Search of Fellini, she is both the co-writer and the producer, Nancy Cartwright, right here.
There are dreams that are innate in all of us. Everybody has a story to tell. Take that dream and never let it go. Keep putting it there in whatever venue that you can, whether it's writing or painting or sculpting or being a director or cinematographer or an artist or a dancer, whatever it is, put it out and keep telling it. If you're a writer and you have a dream of doing a film, or if you're an actor and you want to do that, just keep telling that story. Keep it alive for yourself and get a lot of agreement that this can be done, because that's really what moved this thing along. Was I kept telling the story and people agreed. So when I was ready to do it, bam.
Taron Lexton, the director, coming right up.
When people walk in and they have sort of found a peace within themselves where they can just sort of be what they are, it's a 100x improvement in impact for us. So it's really just people being themselves and finding that within them. That's for me.
To add to what he said, it's like that confidence, absolutely you have to have that.
I think you really have to love the craft. It's a really difficult business. It has a lot of rejection, it takes a lot of hard work and commitment and dedication. So I think just studying your craft and putting your heart and soul into it will take you far and take you where you want to go. I get very nervous and I'm easily affected. So if I go into a room and I'm like, I'm going to put my heart and soul into this, and they're like on their phone or like chewing gum, like right away it affects me. So I think my number one advice would be go in and own the room. Don't wait for anybody's approval. Don't try to impress anybody. Just go in there, own it, and do your thing and just show them what you think the character is. That's all that it's about. And I think when you get nervous, it's easy to forget to have fun, so just have fun.
Art of the audition is very important. Sometimes you'll walk into an audition room and there'll be a chair there, and you think to yourself, oh shoot, I gotta sit in that chair because it's there. Obviously, they want me to. You can ask if you can move it, but even if you can really be really bold, don't even ask. Just move it.
Yeah.
Just be like, I'm going to move this.
Because it's your space.
Because I want to do my very best, and I can't do it with this chair right here. And, they're not going to be thinking to themselves, oh my God, they moved a chair. We can't cast that person. They're outrageous. They're going to be like, look at that girl taking her own space and making this work for her. So take some confidence. And confidence comes with experience. There's a lot of things I learned about auditioning. One is I used to think I had 0 points going in, and I had to go into the room and I had to get 100, and that's when I'd get the job. The truth is, you have 100 points going in, and all you have to do is maintain them, because everyone in that room wants you to be the one, so they can stop right now and choose you. And I think we undermine ourselves. The first thing we do is go sit in the audition lobby, the waiting room, and we start looking at everybody there and why they should get the part and we shouldn't. And I started to change my mindset. Instead of going like, oh, she's going to get the part, this is ridiculous, I'm here. I started to think like, I bet they're nervous I'm here. And I really just said, I deserve to be here, I belong here, I'm talented, I'm trained, and I'm not going to psych myself out. And then just before I went in the room, I would say, be a grown-up, act normal, and they want you to have this part. And those kind of mantras that I said to myself really helped me. You really have to give yourself permission to succeed instead of make yourself a victim. Everybody just wants to matter, right? Yeah. We just want to matter. We want to make a difference. When you're being rejected over and over and over again, living this gypsy life trying to be an actor, the best thing you could do is be in service to somebody else. Teach a kid to read, be a big brother or big sister, because then you actually do matter. And then you bring that into the room with you every time you audition. Like, I matter, whether you pick me or not, I have a good life, and then you'll be able to do your best work.
We got some really great advice from Beth Riesgraf right here.
It's really up to your voice, I think. I never go in thinking, what do they want, or how should I play this according to this little paragraph that they say about the character. The description of my character was like, bombshell, curvy this, blah, 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 that. And I was the exact opposite of that in my audition. I played her incredibly introverted, but also in her own world. I didn't listen to it at all. And they said they saw 400 women for that role, and I was the only one who did it that way. So I guess my point is, if I had worried about trying to be sexy or this or that, I wouldn't have done what I did. I just went in and created this world and really tried to live moment to moment in that world while I was in the room, and I think that translated. Oh, I think as long as your choices are grounded in truth and it's real for you, then it's the right choice. The more you just own your choices and own who you are and feel really good that you're doing the work, that's the best advice I could give.
Hey, fellow artists, if you were looking for advice and inspiration, well, this was it.